Hi sellers, my name is Mari and I am Shared Studios art director and senior graphic designer. Today we will talk about one of my favorite things out of an Amazon listing, which is A+ content. Now you may ask, why is A+ content one of my favorite things? Well, first of all, it can definitely boost your sales. Second, you can connect with your buyers throughout the images of the A+ content. And third, you can showcase your product even more than you did with the listing images, and you can give more information that results in less returns and less issues or questions from your customers on your listing. So if you want to know about high converting A+ content, let's get started. The first thing that you need to know is that we have two types of A+ content. The basic, which is free and lets you add up to 5 modules, and the premium, which costs between $250K to $500K a year. This is a lot of money. This lets you publish up to 7 modules and allows you to make all the A+ content more interactive. Now, obviously premium A+ content sounds a whole lot better, and I will show you an example of why it is better. However, though, some of our sellers, or most of our sellers I would say, prefer to invest this money in other content on their listings. That would be Amazon storefront, Amazon post, creating even better listing images for their listing, or videos for their listing, videos for sponsor ads, and even for brand vision, which is something that we are just implementing now with our clients, which is a new module that you can add on your listing. So our sellers prefer to invest in those aspects rather than paying a lot of money for an A+ content. But at the end of the day, is it worth it? We don't know. So to show you an example of what a premium A+ content looks like, you will see here that this is from Panasonic. So the first thing that we notice is that we have the full width of the page. We have descriptions here and there. The photos are not compressed by Amazon, which results in even better quality. And you can add, as I said before, up to 7 modules. So you will see here that we have a lot more content than what an usual A+ content would have. As well, you have a module of frequently asked questions, and that you can see right here instead of scrolling down to the questions section. So that is a very positive thing. Now, as you can see here, we can have videos. I will play this for you. We won't watch the whole thing, but you get the point. We also have carousels, which this listing doesn't have, but we have the chance to add carousels here and there to show more of your portfolio, and so on and so forth. That is against basic A+ content. This is one of ours from this Benoa. You will see that it has 2 white spaces on both sides. You only have up to 5 modules, and the quality is good because we've learned how to work with A+ content, but it's not the best because it's compressed by Amazon again. So going back to this, I already explained we work with basic A+ content and invest money on other aspects of our listing. Now, why is A+ content so important for your listing? In case you didn't know, a Jungle Scout report from this year, 2022, says that at least 43% of sellers have invested in Amazon A+ content this year. Why is this? Because as you can see here in the presentation, according to Amazon, it can improve your sales up to 10%. And little by little, if you optimize your whole listing, which we made a video of, by the way, on how you can invest it or how you can optimize it, then little by little, all of the percentages add and you will have the best listing possible. As well, it offers you a place to creatively and dynamically tell your customers about features, benefits, and the different uses for your product. As I said at the beginning, it reduces the probability of clients returning the product. Why? Because you are giving them a lot of more information than just for the listing images, or you're focusing on different things. On your listing images, you may talk about the materials, you may talk about some of the features, but of course, an image that has 1:1 ratio does not fit the same information as an A+ content can do. So you have a lot of space and a lot of more chance to explain and to connect your product to the potential buyer. Now, it gives you a better chance to make cross promotion, yes, and it makes your listing more appealing. Why? Because as we know, the quality of the content equals the quality of the product. So if you have an amazing content on your listing, people will think, hey, they invested time on their listing, so that means they invested time in creating a beautiful, high quality product. Now, let's look at some examples. As I already showed you, this is this Benoa. This is a soap dispenser, an automatic soap dispenser. It is also touchless, so you don't have to touch it to get the soap, which for the pandemic it was amazing, and it did amazing because people are trying to keep as clean as possible and as touchless as possible. So this gave buyers a chance to have a product in their home, even if they had visits, which was risky, to let them clean their hands without any risks or without leaving any bacteria behind. So we have 5 modules, as I said. Here we have a kid and a mom interacting with the product. Here we have a how to use, where you can use it at. So we have a list of places where you can use this at, and also an example here of 2 girls talking in the bathroom where we have the product, which can also be mounted to a wall. Then we have more features, the large capacity, the 4 dispensing levels that you can choose from. And as I mentioned, the cross promotion. What does cross promotion mean? Here we can see that we have 3 different colors in which you can get the dispenser on. We have white, green, and copper or bronze. So now if you look at the A+ content and you are looking at the white ASIN, you now know that you have 2 more options to choose from, which is awesome. And it obviously gives people a chance to personalize their order more, which obviously makes them connect with your brand because you have different options to choose from. So this is what we believe is a good A+ content. It is informative, it connects, it has a human touch. But what is a bad A+ content? So here is an example of another soap dispenser. This is no automatic, so we won't get into that, of course. But even though we have 2 humans smiling, is this effective? Are they actually interacting with the product? No, because this is just in a whatever bathroom, and this is not even photoshopped into the image. This is not real. This is just an image of the product on top of another photo, so it's not effective. Same thing here. So what are we trying to transmit here? Is this a massage? Then why do you have a dispenser with soap in it? You know, like, do you massage with soap or do you massage with oil? It's confusing. Same thing here. All of these images are photoshopped. What is this about? Like, I don't even understand what this is. Is this a table in a reception? What is it? Here, same thing. So real organic photos are obviously going to connect way more than photoshopped, and even more so when it's not really a good Photoshop image. So there you go. Same thing here, same thing here, same thing here. You talk about the label, well, show me the label on a real product, not just a bottle that you grabbed from the internet, you know? So you have to be careful with those details. As per another example, we can see this brand has 7,000 ratings. This is a fresh and clean dog shampoo. And starting with the listing images, which I won't get very in-depth with, it's not really making me connect. Pets, animals, just as kids, just as babies, are very, very important for potential buyers. Why? Because potential buyers want to know and want to make sure that whatever they are putting into these special people in their lives or special animals in their lives, skin is safe. So I would not use this for any of my animals because I cannot see an actual animal using it. So how am I going to make sure that this is safe, that this won't harm them, that this won't damage their skin, it won't cause irritation, it won't cause medical conditions? We have no photos here, no real photos. You can even grab a stock image and it would be more effective than this. Again, a very good Photoshop lifestyle will be 100 times more effective than a whatever Photoshop. But again, you are at least trying to tell me that this is safe, not just in text, but in images, which is very important. Then we have some other examples. This is a Naples content we made for a supplement brand called Cognitune. So here you can see the first image shows wellness. This is a happy model. She's in gym clothes, and we're talking about the brand. Then we talk about how this supplement works because it's a little different. It is a D3 plus K2 supplement that helps with the calcium in your body and in your bones, and it distributes it. So it's a complex sort of process that we have to talk and we have to explain. Then we have a little review here. Again, the model looking very happy. She's beautiful. She looks well. She's fit. so we know that the product will work. And then we have about the quality promise, and we see a very good image of the product where you can see in the label very clearly that everything that we talked about on the listing images and here on the A+ content is true, and it is embedded into the product. So there you go. And here we would have what I call a bad example. Why? First of all, the first image doesn't really talk a lot about the product. It doesn't show you the benefit or the main benefit or the main differentiator right away. It doesn't. It just shows you all of the other products. Again, A+ content is awesome to make cross promotion, but connecting with the customer is the first thing that you have to do, because when you connect, you grab the attention for them to look further down into the listing and see what else you've got. So then we have random images and a lot of text, and it's very small, so this probably won't even be readable in on mobile versions. So there you go. Then this is supposed to talk about hair growth and regrowth, but this is more of a love or lovers type of image. So how do I know this is talking about healthy hair? It doesn't really make sense. Is this supplement going to help me find love? Is that what this is about? Not really. So why do we have this image here? The woman is beautiful. The men also, like, they have great hair, I guess, but it doesn't directly talk about this. So you have to be very careful with the messages you are transmitting with your images as well. Then we have more random images in a random order. So what am I supposed to conclude here? Like, is this product really for hair? Is it really good? Is it really non-GMO? Is it certified by someone? Is this tested? Like, what am I putting into my body? This does not give me a feel of safetiness anywhere. And this is another one. This is also about hair. They are using graphic elements to talk about the curliness and stuff, but where's the model with the great hair? You have to show results right away. If this product is amazing for hair, then show a model shaking her hair or touching it or brushing it. You have to connect again with the buyer through the A+ content. So here we have another photo of a model that looks kind of dead, and she's holding the product, I guess, but this doesn't talk to me about healthy hair. And honestly, this doesn't look like great hair. It's just crazy hair. So what are you trying to show there? And this is a wig. It's not even a real model. So how do I know this product actually works? Show me at least one real photo of this product in use or of these products results. So all of these being said, as I said before, we have a lot of videos that talk about A+ content. We have a video in which I go through one of our own pieces and I explain to you why we do what we do and why we take decisions or creative decisions, certain creative decisions along the way. As well, we've talked about how to make amazing listing images for your Amazon brand. So go check that out. Don't forget to subscribe. We make videos every week that are informative, educative, and that will definitely teach you how to optimize your Amazon listing. So don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and leave any questions that you may have below. Bye.